Here's my deadlift workout from yesterday. I'm doing um, deficit conventional pulls off of a 3-inch deficit. I have some mats that I stack up that I use. It works real well. That first set was 415. I've got 225 stacked on the inside of the bar that you can't see. Here's 465. It felt okay, so I went ahead and went up to 505 here for a double. Doesn't really move that fast, but I felt like it was good to get a little bit of weight in my hands off of a deficit. I haven't pulled off of a deficit in quite a while, so I feel like it was good. Like I said, not super fast at all by any stretch of the imagination, but it's good to have some weight and push a little bit. And then after this, I went into some triples, back down to 415. I believe I did 2 sets with my belt and then 2 sets beltless. Beltless is much harder than pulling with a belt. Apparently I only did 1 set with a belt. But anyways, I'm much stronger pulling. Well, I don't want to say much, but it makes us a pretty decent difference pulling with a belt versus pulling without one. So I figured, why not make it a little bit harder? I'm already making it a little harder by using the deficit, so let's just go ahead and take the belt off and make it a little bit more harder. After doing my sets with 415 from the deficit, I went back down to the floor and did, I probably did 4 or 5, maybe 6 singles sumo with 325, because again, I've got the 425 stacked, 2 on each end on the inside of the bar there. And I just could not get myself into a good position, so it just took several sets to get into a good spot to feel like I could pull efficiently. And you'll notice when I sit down, I kick the bar forward a little bit, and I've got to find a way to stop doing that and just get myself in a position and then come straight up with the bar. Here's some pause squats. This is about 420. It's actually 418 bar weight. The bar that I have is a crapper. It's 37 pounds. So I loaded up 425, but it ends up being only 418. Squats this week felt better with the pause. I was deeper. I was a little faster coming out of the hole and just through the movement in general. So I feel like I'm making some good progress here, and I'm going to keep doing these as long as I can. After I pull, obviously there may be some deadlift sessions where, I have to just lighten the weight and maybe do some reps. And I know it's only 420, but I was pretty beat after that deadlift session, so I'm still adjusting to this type of training. So we'll see. I actually did 4 sets of this. I didn't record 1 set, so here's my last set. Again, feeling pretty good. Weight moved pretty well. Depth was great. Anyways, the tip is just, make things harder. Pick a weakness and attack it. And for me, that's conventional deadlifts. And right now, I'm attacking that while trying to work on and tweak and perfect my sumo form. And then eventually, I'll start pulling some weight in sumo while the bulk of my work is still conventional. So make it harder, and you'll make progress.